is the national park responsible for caring for the incredible national treasure? Well, there's been some loss to the late stage blossoms, the ones that were just ready to burst. We're very pleased to announce that many of the earlier stage blossoms, there's sort of 6 stages that the buds go through to get to blossom, that many of these early stage blossoms have survived the cold and will be emerging in the next week or so. So there will be a peak bloom of the Yoshino cherry trees this year at the Tidal Basin, and we're delighted to be able to say that we know it's going to be beautiful, spectacular, as ever, and we want to encourage everyone to come down and see the cherry blossoms. We do anticipate that there will be some fewer blossoms than normal, and the color, therefore, may not be quite as dense as we've seen in past years around the Tidal Basin. So for those visitors who come every year, I think you'll see a slight difference. But nonetheless, for those who are coming for the first time or who just love this celebration of spring here in the nation's capital, there will be a brilliant display of the white and pink blooms, again, as we welcome spring officially to the nation's capital.
So what we're looking at going forward is that, again, given the loss of everything that was at puffy white, given the loss of probably 50% of the total number of Yoshino trees, we still have 50% of the Yoshinos that don't show evidence of damage and that we expect to come out over the next week or so. And again, as Gay said, given the tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of blossoms that ring the Tidal Basin, half of those coming out will put on a show. If it's your first time here and you've not seen it before, you're in for a treat. Even locals that have seen it before, it's still going to be well worth coming down and seeing. It's still going to be, as those of us who grew up in the D.C. area, it's still going to be the traditional start of spring in D.C.